With obviously the bad news of us going 8-8 and not making the playoffs, I needed some time with my family. And when I get home, guess what we find out? My girl is pregnant. Now back to football related things. This is some highlights from the game going against the Green Bay College team. And let's just say we did fairly good. I'm not going to lie. Howard gets this touchdown right here. Got a couple of plays from ESPN's top 10. And I'm feeling good, man, about the team's offense in particular. As you will see, the team, Green Bay does score. They get their score off, which is fine. But I'm keeping my eye on the defensive side, even though that's not my side of the ball. I definitely want us to have better defense. As you can see right now through these highlights, it's 14-7 and then it's 14-13. We really need to keep our eye on the defense and make sure we can lock down these teams. Now, I got a nice pass right here off the Lawrence, which ultimately led us into a win. Even though it's early in my third season, I'm still looking at the team rankings after the game. We are in the top 10, everything on offense, but at the bottom tier of defense. So this is my main issue and priority of this year. Now, this next game was against the Detroit Firebirds. Also, we had a great game here too. Starting it off, I'm looking for that throw, and we get the catch. Howard goes for the touchdown, already making big plays, big moves. You already know how we do. Now I'm looking for a whole nother play. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This game, Howard went off. He was really the key piece. When we acquired him, we knew we had a star on our team that was going to help us push forward. The offense got better, and we still have Burton in the backup just in case. Burton is also good. So this game right here was highlighting some more of just, again, I have to say, Howard went off. He's running and weaving through traffic. Can't nobody keep up with him. Really going crazy, breaking tackles. It was really marvelous. Really marvelous. But if y'all peep again, it's a close game. Look at this. Up 2, up 1. It's just crazy, bro. And thank God for Burton and Howard running and gunning, pounding. And other than that, I don't know how else we would have really won this game. And they just blew everyone out of the water, bro. I cannot give my running backs any more praise than they deserve, bro. But again, look at the score. This is what I'm concerned about as our lead guy. And I'm definitely going to go to the coaching staff for that. So, the game ends. And as we all can see, our running back has 8 touchdowns for the game. Also, our cornerback has 8 tackles and an interception. So, this is a good step in the direction that I hope our team can maintain before we even get into the playoffs. And yes, I said playoffs. I also believe this team have a better chance than my first season with this college team. It's pretty much deep playoffs run or bust. Now, this next game against Indiana will show that we also improved on our offense even more. The offensive capabilities are way better. And I also went back to my OG original scramble quarterback archetype. That's what I truly am. That's what I'm going to truly do. And this team is built off the power run. That's our biggest play. But there's a couple of gunslinging plays in here too. But again, my main concern is defense, bro. I'm getting my personal looks. I'm getting scouts coming through. Howard's getting scouts coming through. A couple of our guys, even the newer guys who came through the portal, and thank God that they have, that improved our record, especially from last season. They're getting looks, but on the defensive side, as a team, I'm not worried about these scouts as much. I know they're here. I am the star of the team. But at the same time, I'm still in college. I'm still part of this team. Also, I decided to stay for the traditional regular 4 years, which is also unheard of. But I'm not worried about the NFL or whatever the next big step is. I'm worried about making it to the big stage, being a part of all of that. As you would see throughout this whole entire season so far, we're winning, but only by a little every game, even though we're scoring a lot. And a lot of these games are up in the 50s, 60s, 70s scoring range. But for both teams, and we cannot just keep allowing that to happen. And this next game against Washington, come on, bro. We in the Dallas State. Dallas, Texas, college football team. At the end of the day, we going against Washington. Obviously, we want to win. Now, this game right here, this is one of my best games. One of my best games individually, man. I'm looking like a young Michael Vick, bro. The way I'm just sliding, speeding, like for real, bro. I'm really one of them scramblers you really don't want to take a chance on, bro. I'm telling you, because anytime I get that opportunity, I can definitely take it in myself. And we also got to beast up a quarterback. But I'm also slinging the thing too, man. I'm throwing the rock, man, to my teammates, and they catching, bro, on all cylinders. But this game right here also show you, if we miss one step, if we miss one heartbeat, it could be over in an instant, and we lose games by 1, 2, 3 points, bro. It's really sad out here. Not only was my theory right, we just lost to Washington, one of the worst things we could do. And now we're 2-2. And honestly, with the recent injuries we just got, are making things look a lot worse. We just got the report, and Washington, the wide receiver, and also the defensive player Jay Smith are out with sprained ACLs. It's just a little too heavy on him, I guess. With the good news like a baby being on the way, I don't want to do a repeat of the last few seasons where all of our star players start to get injured. So I'm going to have to talk to coach and the recovery staff so we can figure something out. Right out the gate going against Minnesota, man, I was honestly, again, looking good. I know there are some scouts looking at me, looking at the wide receivers, looking at some of the defensive players here and there, and we were going crazy, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, remember, guys, we got 2 guys injured from both sides, and they carry a lot of weight during these games. So, as much as we're scoring, we're getting scored on. Take an example right now. Hey, we are up by 1, and we making all these amazing plays, but at the same time, as you will see sooner or later, they're going to go up. And it's bad, because when the plays got bad, when the offensive side got bad, the defense wasn't there. And one of those key components are injured right now. So now we're up 120-21. But as we start the end of the third quarter, it's 34-21. Again, everything is good when it's good. But when that offense is in a little bind, we cannot rely on defense all the time. End of the third quarter, we get a touchdown from Howard, of course. And then the last point, they didn't get it. But guess what? It's 46-28, bro. And I was 8 of 17 on passes. So that's what I'm saying. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, one of the ends need to pick up the slack for the other. And specific to our team, it's usually the offensive side picking up the slack for the defensive side. Portal is wide open and I ain't the one leaving. So with all this craziness going on with the team and the whole record and situation and whatnot, I decided to go home to see my old lady and my daughter, bro. This is what keeps me grounded and level-headed. Cause yeah, my grades could be a little bit better, but I think a B- average is okay, especially in college. I should be good. But this is what keeps me on a swivel, coming home, getting to lay up with my boo, seeing my daughter, and then getting to rub my baby's belly. You know what I mean? It's just something about the family dynamic that I really, truly love. It's nothing like having a good support system behind you that makes sure you maintain your structure. Hey, look. Not too much on what y'all just saw, but just remember about the comment I made when I said I'm not the one leaving to go through that portal.